Alright guys, this is where we left off.
Sometime. Well, before any of that. And the High Chief defeats the Animal. Here is your winner, High Chief.
She's not like most girls. She's also not like most
Oh
WWE
my god, we have to play as Nia Jax.
Nia Jax, the reigning queen of the ring, is a reckoning. A force of nature that blitzes right through her competition. A cousin of The Rock. Nia Jax arrived in NXT almost 10 years ago with astronomical expectations. Undaunted, Nia Jax would dominate early opponents, finding herself competing for the NXT Women's Championship mere months after her debut. It did not take long for those running Raw and SmackDown to take notice.
Well, our next pick, Nia Jax.
And Nia Jax would join the Raw roster as part of the 2016 draft lottery. And since joining the main roster, absolutely no one has been safe from Nia Jax. She is a two-time women's champion. She is a two-time women's tag team champion. She competed in the men's Royal Rumble match in 2019, even getting an elimination while in the ring.
Nia Jax looking to eliminate. She does.
She's battled standouts like Charlotte, Bayley, and Becky Lynch. And all the while, she has left undeniable destruction in her wake. In the ring, she applies many of the same tactics that once benefited Yokozuna, even using her own version of the Banzai drop, known as the Annihilator. And just like its namesake, if it connects, your night is over. And Nia Jax remains driven for even more success, jumping at any opportunity to prove her dominance. This last year, that included entering into the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament after earning victories over Naomi, Jade Cargill, and Bianca Belair. Nia Jax would fight her way into the finals, taking on former NXT Women's Champion Lyra Valkyria. Valkyria built a lot of momentum, defeating Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky to punch her ticket into the final at the Queen and King of the Ring. With an obvious game plan, Lyra would look to stick and move, avoiding the colossal attacks of her opponent. Unfortunately, as often happens when competing against Nia Jax, Lyra made one miscalculation, and that error in judgment provided Nia Jax with the opening she needed to annihilate her competition. This is your opportunity to crown the first queen in Bloodline history. Make Lyra suffer. Make her regret ever entering your ring. Showcase the otherworldly power.
Okay, I know for a fact I'm not gonna like this match just because I have to play as Nia Jax, and I really do not like Nia Jax at all. But it works out because I get to beat up Bird Lady, so it works out in the end.
Coronation taking place tonight as Nia Jax and Lyra Valkyria face off in the finals of the 2024 Queen. And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top. Nia's got it caught, though.
Lyra trying to rely on her technique to bring down the irresistible force, but having no luck at the moment.
I'm not sure this is going to work either.
Jax just entirely too strong, but whoa!
That was interesting.
Oh, nice athleticism by Valkyria. Even Jax might be a little impressed.
I wouldn't go that far, Saxton. Here comes Nia, just imposing her will on Lyra Valkyria.
Again, Lyra showing how resourceful she is, applying the sleeper to Nia Jax. Lyra tried to hold on.
And now Nia Jax in control, and she's going to look to put Lyra away. Nobody home! Set outside the ring, and Valkyria's got a chance.
Huge window of opportunity. Right now for Lyra Valkyria to strike. Lyra may actually pull this off. Lyra may become queen. Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
Each woman here has had a tough road to become a Queen of the Ring finalist. Every matchup in this bracket has been a toss-up.
Valkyria knocked off former women's champion Io Sky earlier this week, but Nia's had an even tougher challenge. Two great former champions in the form of Naomi and Bianca Belair.
Even more impressive than that, she handed Jade Cargill her first WWE loss.
Granted, Corey, that was a disqualification victory for Jax. I'd say there's still some unfinished business between Nia and Jade. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Thunderous headbutt.
Nia is lighting up her opponent.
And the irresistible force is really keeping Valkyria grounded here.
Confidence is always a key for Nia Jax. She comes into every match thinking she hasn't won.
But when you have this business in your blood like Nia does, that confidence is genetic.
But ever since the irresistible force returned to WWE 8 months ago, her confidence has been on another level.
And she's gaining even more confidence as this match progresses. Jax may just be unstoppable now.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the key in this match for Nia Jax? She certainly made plenty of promises when it comes to being Queen of the Ring.
What Nia brings to the dance, Cole, is raw power, the likes of which you rarely see from most men, let alone women. Nia has absolutely no problem using that power, and the same goes for her throwing her weight around in the ring. Lyra Valkyria might just learn that the hard way tonight. Oh, gosh.
So let's see. One opponent stays in the corner.
In just a matter of minutes, we'll have our second Queen of the Ring. The first, of course, being Zelina Vega.
But you've got to believe that Zelina will want a shot at whichever woman wins this. She beat the woman now known as Piper Niven that night, so you know Queen Zelina can strike down an enemy of any size.
Slam down.
And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
Yeah,
That's
Nia
it.
is just buzzing right through Lyra here.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Short
Oh.
arm lariat.
Keep trying. I'll get it eventually.
Scoop slam. Many in the WWE Universe getting their first look at Lyra Valkyria. She's only had 3 main roster matches.
These
so
objectives
far,
are
and
very
they were
confusing.
all in this tournament.
Big wins over Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky over the last 3 weeks. That's an extremely impressive start for Lyra.
Wow, undefeated for 3 weeks? When Nia Jax joined the main roster, she didn't lose a match for over 7 months. And Jax has stayed that dominant for years.
Vicious headbutt. Momentum clearly on the side of Nia Jax.
Just brutal attacks coming from Nia Jax. At last, Lyra keeping that string of offense in check.
The U-turn Valkyria needed in this match could have been that right there. Ooh. Like a brick wall running into you. Oh, what a clothesline.
Oh, goodness, blasted right into the corner.
I'm getting very confused because I do not understand how we do this. Let's see. Opponent stand days in the corner, press R to put them in the tree of wall. From there, press X. Let me try this again.
Whipped into the corner with tremendous force. And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
Valkyria needs to figure things out.
This is confusing.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
So please stop reversing because these objectives are confusing as hell as it is. Get up.
She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out.
Get back in.
And she slides her back to the mat.
I'm not about to fucking reverse everything.
Jax with the irresistible offense.
Alright guys, get comfortable. We might be here for a while. This is gonna take me a while to figure out how to do.
Tremendous impact. Skull-crushing headbutt. Boot right to the throat.
Well, these objectives are hard. They could have won easy on us. But nah, they said, you know what, we're gonna make the objectives really hard so they give up. Alright.
She turns it around with the reversal.
There you go.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
Well, you that fired up if you stuck right now.
Back in the ring.
Third lady. Enough.
Oh, clothesline.
Get the hell up. Get up. Get up now. I hurry even more.
Knew what Valkyria had coming. Oh, there's a headbutt.
You know, I'm gonna have to just finish this match without that because I'm not gonna be able to figure this out. We're gonna have to come back there. But this objective is fucking harder than the last one.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. Just a nasty headbutt.
So, guys, this is fucking hard.
This is disgusting. Oh, it's the stink face. Oh, man. Thrown with such force. The whole
We're
ring
gonna
is
keep on
rattling.
trying this. I don't give up. Hard. Maybe if I go like,
Nice scoop
no,
slam.
does that do it? No?
Elbow drop. That's a real
Elbow
targeted
drop.
attack to the body.
What could this be?
And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
Valkyria is just going to
This
have
is
to
very
endure
tricky.
this punishment.
Oh, stink face!
Do we maybe have to do a finisher in the corner? That's the shot, right?
Elbow on the spot.
Oh, why am I rolling out the ring?
Out of the ring, but the count is looming. Back into the ring she comes.
I'm gonna just try to do my finisher in the corner. See if that does anything.
Nice headbutt by Jax. And Nia is thinking about ending it right here. This'll do it. Annihilator. Is it enough to put Lyra away?
opportunity for her to shift the momentum.
Valkyria trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Jax is showcasing her power right here.
One attack after another from Jax.
I think we're about to see it. Marshals them all the way up. Got the setup, and there's the powerbomb. Jax just turned the lights out.
Desperation.
Why do I keep rolling out the ring?
Valkyria. Neither woman willing to back down. Both throwing everything they can at each other. In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Let me just search up a tutorial real quick before I end up crushing it. WWE 2K25 tutorial.
Money that you asked for, I gave it to you.
For 25 games for violating the league's anti.
Up on the defensive.
Valkyria is just going to have to endure this punishment.
And I don't think anything can stop Nia Jax right now.
Headbutt connects. Valkyria retaliates.
Momentum isn't completely out of her side just yet.
The U-turn Valkyria needed in this match could have been that right there.
Oh my god.
She's getting
Headbutt.
fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Battle of counters. No one's getting
I do know wrong
offense
one,
here.
is that why?
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Sent right into the corner. Look at this. Placed in the trio roll.
Okay, there we go.
Stuck in the tree of woe.
They are doing whatever they
Fun.
please.
And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
Valkyria needs to figure things out.
That took forever. Oh god.
And she reversed it. There's so many moves
Thank
at
you
Nia's
for
disposal
being so
that
kind.
she can end this match with. For Lyra, not nearly as much.
Yeah, I can't imagine it'll be easy for Valkyria to
Thank
pick
you,
up
Gil.
Nia Jax and drop her with the Nightwing.
Please, let's call the move by
Hey,
its
stop
real
fucking
name.
doing the night.
It's a Samoan
Spinning
driver.
around like a balloon.
Think Nia Jax doesn't have the Samoan driver
Come on,
skill?
I have to get
Drop kick
Jack
down
Fool.
low.
Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
Got the head
Let me go.
scissors on.
Oh, elbow to the face.
Got their opponent set up.
Ah, drop kick to the spine.
Restart. Restart.
And there will be a coronation taking place
fucking
tonight.
hate burglary.
Nia Jax and Lyra. And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top. Nia's got it caught, though.
Lyra trying to rely on her technique to bring down the irresistible force, but having no luck at the moment.
I'm not sure this is going to work either.
Jax just entirely too strong, but whoa!
That was interesting.
Oh, nice athleticism by Valkyria. Even Jax might be a little impressed.
I wouldn't go that far, Saxton. Here comes Nia,
Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
While Nia Jax throws a hard punch.
Lyra Valkyria, one of the best technical wrestlers in NXT Women's Division history.
But the game is about so much more than technique. It's about experience and timing, knowing when to tap into certain parts of your psyche. Nia knows this, and we've seen it for years.
The big question is, does Lyra?
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Oh, that opens the door for Valkyria.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Get over there.
And get sent right into the corner. Feet tied up. Has to be feeling vulnerable here. Stuck in the tree of woe. And
They are doing whatever they please. Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh? Headbutt! Oh, what impact!
Confidence is always a key for Nia Jax. She comes into every match thinking she has it won.
But when you have this business in your blood like Nia does, that confidence is genetic.
But ever since the Irresistible Force returned to WWE 8 months ago, her confidence has been on another level.
And she's gaining even more confidence as this match progresses. Jax may just be unstoppable now.
Golly, Nia is just cornering Valkyria. Jax abusing Lyra, showing no mercy. I think it's a preview of what kind of queen Nia Jax would be.
The kind of queen that will happily send victims to the guillotine.
Triggering the cranium like a basketball. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Well, if you're Lyra Valkyria, what do you do to pull off a massive upset tonight?
Well, Lyra's a technical wizard, Cole. In fact, from a technique perspective, she may actually have Nia Jax outgunned. And beyond relying on her technique, if I'm Lyra, I'm going to try to frustrate Nia. I don't know how possible that is.
Oh my God, Lyra Valkyria.
She may make a crucial mistake.
Please stop reversing.
There's so many moves at Nia's disposal that she can end this match with.
I failed this one.
Not nearly as much.
Yeah, I can't
Stop fucking reversing all the. Now we have to do this again. Because she loves to fucking reverse everything. This second time. No. Second time or whatever, we have to do this. Because she said, ooh, let's reverse. Ooh, let's reverse.
Lyra has the advantage.
Stop fucking reversing, dude.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the
Fucking
outside.
stupid word lady.
Has to end in the ring.
Apologize for my language, bro. This game gets me so fucking mad at
WWE, it used to be a tagline.
WWE game gets this mad. Sinner.
Over the last 12 months, Lyra has already knocked off the likes of
Swear to God, if we don't get this objective, bro.
She's never faced anyone the size of Jax. This is a first for her career.
I'm gonna be ticked off.
What a headbutt. Vicious. Corey, what I think is going to be the key in this match for Nia Jax. She certainly made plenty of promises when it comes to being queen of the ring.
You doing the match?
Nia brings to the dance, Cole,
If she kept reversing.
the likes of which you rarely see from most men, let alone women. Nia has absolutely
So,
no
like again,
problem using that
guys, like I
power.
said, I
Same goes
apologize for
her
cursing
throwing
like
her
that,
weight around the
but
ring.
it just,
Lyra Valkyria
it got me
might
very
just learn that the hard way
frustrated
tonight.
that she kept reversing.
In just a matter of minutes, we'll have
I know,
our second queen
I don't
of the
normally
ring.
curse in
The
videos,
first, of
but
course, being Zelina Vega.
But you've got to believe that Zelina
when I get mad, at the game, I end up cursing like crazy.
So you know Queen Zelina can
Sometimes I can even go on for like the whole video just cursing.
Nia doing exactly what she set out to do, keeping Valkyria grounded.
Now Jax needs to stay the course, and the crown will be hers.
She is out for blood.
I think she got it, Saxton.
Yeah, this match is getting grisly.
And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
And the irresistible force is really keeping Valkyria grounded here.
Golly, Nia is just cornering Valkyria. Jax abusing Lyra, showing no mercy. I think it's a preview of what kind of queen Nia Jax would be.
The kind of queen that will happily send victims to the guillotine.
There's so many moves at Nia's disposal that she can end this match with. For Lyra, not nearly as much.
Yeah, I can't imagine it would be easy for Valkyria to pick up Nia Jax and drop her with the Nightwing.
Please, let's call the move by its real name. It's a Samoan driver. You think Nia Jax doesn't have the Samoan driver scouted?
And at this point, Nia just punished.
Valkyria crushed in the corner by Jax.
Squashing Lyra in the corner, and the beginning of the end may be near. And Nia now, with Lyra on her back, gonna climb up.
I remember this. This was insane.
This is a scary situation for Lyra. Oh, look at this. Maybe not.
No way. There's no way.
Oh, my.
Oh, no. Good night, Annihilator.
Here is your winner and the new Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax.
What a victory to the brand new Queen of the Ring.
Nia said she would do it, and she backed up her claims.
And now the Chief Content Officer of WWE and Triple H going to come in to congratulate Nia Jax, officially crown her the Queen of the Ring.
Yeah, guys. How about that, guys?
Dominance by the new Queen.
I'm sure you will agree with your wise man. Many WWE superstars say they will do whatever it takes in order to achieve success. Quite often, it's a bunch of BS. But if you're lucky, you may run into someone who is willing to look out for the group. someone willing to make sacrifices. And for this family, there was no one better than Rikishi. After the Head Shrinkers run in WWE came to an end, Rikishi, then known as Fatu, would go on a journey of self-discovery. This journey would lead to him taking on the name Rikishi, a subtle nod to his cousin Yokozuna, as well as an opportunity to start fresh with a global audience.
Well, my dad, you know, when he became the Rikishi character, when you think about Samoan wrestlers, right, or mean, or aggressive, he made it like his own flavor, right? You know, he had the blonde hair, still carried the aggressiveness, but I think he just wanted to add like a little flavor to it. But it became even more popular to our culture.
Rikishi blitzed WWE from the jump, devastating opponents with new tricks and winning people over with his fat-ass dance moves.
That Rikishi is fat, all right. P-H-A-T.
And with this wave of newfound momentum came even more success, with Rikishi capturing the WWE Intercontinental Championship and displaying incredible athleticism in iconic moments like when he dove off the top of the steel cage. The year 2000 belonged to Rikishi. But little did anyone know, Rikishi held a dark secret regarding a decision he'd made not for his own benefit, but for the benefit of the family. It was at the 1999 Survivor Series that Stone Cold Steve Austin was hit by a car in the arena parking lot, forcing him from the main event later that night for the WWE Championship. For nearly a year, all of WWE was consumed with figuring out who was driving that damn car and why Austin was targeted in the first place. The verdict came in. The car was driven by Rikishi. Rikishi would stand strong.
Stone Cold Steve Austin, I didn't do it for me. I did it for The Rock.
What?
Rikishi would lay out a years-long gripe that WWE preferred Steve Austin to The Rock, and so Rikishi had made sure that The Rock's only competition had been removed from the picture. Rikishi sacrificed his own popularity to reach this goal. The Rock thrived while Austin was on the shelf. For Rikishi, the struggle and fall was all worth it. Rikishi knew that he would eventually have to face off with the Texas Rattlesnake to answer for his sins. And he welcomed that meeting with open arms. What Rikishi was unprepared for was for WWE to stack the deck entirely, looking to make Rikishi pay for taking out their goal.
It's a miracle Austin survived being run over by Rikishi. Now a pissed off Texas Rattlesnake is on the loose and out for revenge.
It took Austin almost a year to recover from the injuries he suffered in that heinous attack. You can't blame Austin for the damage he inflicts on Rikishi tonight.
Byron, a lesser man wouldn't have survived. Stone Cold promised that Rikishi's days of walking above ground are over. This is no holds barred.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
And Rikishi with a counter. And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness.
No. Get back out the ring.
Might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud
Let's go, buddy.
of Rikishi and his family.
No, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water, and it's been an easier ride for Rock without
There we go.
And that's thanks to Rikishi.
Sounds more like Rikishi is trying to take credit for all The Rock's success. And a well-timed counter. Ooh, right to the throat.
Disrespecting the competition. The rattlesnake's being picked apart. Rikishi with an onslaught here against Austin. Dare I say, Stone Cold could be in trouble.
Fights back against Stone Cold. And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the Shark Tank.
Do I go like right?
Are you serious, Corey?
This might be tricky now because Austin can reverse a lot.
We're fortunate that it only put Austin on the show for 10 months instead of his whole life. It's sick that you would even condone what Rikishi did.
Where do I go exactly?
Don't twist my words, Saxton. I'm not saying I condone
Said by the
Rikishi's
entrance,
actions.
so I'm gonna guess where this was.
This conflict is beyond disturbing. Corey, what's going through Rikishi's mind when it comes to defeating Stone Cold?
Rikishi has to be prepared to endure an
go like
emotional
the
storm
ring.
like he's never felt before. The big man must recover from that and use his
No,
weight
it's
to
not
unlock
over
the
there.
rattlesnake, because we know Austin will not stay down.
Oh, I think I know where. Entrance up? Probably like up there, right?
We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's are delusional. His family have been
Stop
given
throwing me
equal
back down.
opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I'll tell you about
You
the
son of a
most legitimate
bitch.
motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin nearly had his life taken from him, and there was no better reason to stop.
Why should I fix that on the second? Sorry about that, guys.
Rikishi is picking the competition.
You maybe have to put him like
holding Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of
right up here.
frustration on Austin here.
He answers right back.
Austin is
This is exactly why it's just gonna be tricky, because Austin can reverse a lot of stuff. He's very good. Up, 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 up.
Get this back into the
Austin,
ring
get your big ass up. Get your little ass back out here.
Oh yeah,
Get back out here.
is feeling the energy right now. Stone Cold letting his feelings towards
I'm not going back in the ring, dude.
be well known.
I need to be outside to complete this objective. Get your ass back out here. There we go.
Oh, the reversal by Rikishi. And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason why Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people.
No. Get your ass back over here.
Disgusting lengths that Rikishi has gone to.
We're not running away. Stop being a coward.
Stone Cold in some serious trouble.
Stone Cold, I know, is not a coward. We gotta figure out where we gotta take Austin's place. Let's see. We maybe have to take him like right. Okay, there we go.
Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up in revenge on his
What about Roman?
You got to think about how bad Austin's wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no
25 games.
hard. Anything goes.
Austin has
Back in.
Rikishi down. The rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All that he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth. And Rikishi lately has been calling himself a visionary, a pioneer. All a bunch of garbage, if you ask me.
Those aren't self-imposed labels, Cole. Those labels are coming from the family, coming from a group of wrestling legends who are proud of Rikishi for standing up and making a change in this business.
Get up, Rikishi, get up.
Rikishi. Coward, liar,
God damn, Rikishi, you're so slow.
He quickly slides into the ring. Ooh, stiff punch.
Elbow throw, saying not today.
Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
You're not going to see Rikishi show any remorse.
Oh my goodness, bro. Can Austin stop reversing for once?
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
And now
Go.
he's back into the ring.
There's been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past few weeks. And this Albany crowd is continuing
Get back in the ring.
of disdain.
You think Rikishi cares about the fans, though? No, not at all. He truly believes he's done something for his family, for his people. His family's respect is the only respect he's desperate for.
Let me see how I do these light combos. Square, square, square.
Austin, one of these story guys.
Austin's having trouble assessing the situation.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
One answer out. Austin!
So that's why we're having issues, because Austin just keeps reversing everything I do. Oh no, I'm gonna lose right here. There's no one kicks out of the stunner.
Austin gets his payback.
Ay, carambas.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Alright,
the winner of this bout.
we gotta do this again. That is the fucking best finisher of the fucking 2000s, dude.
Now a pissed off Texas Rattlesnake.
Like, no one kicked out of it.
It took Austin almost a year to recover from the injuries he suffered in that heinous attack. You can't blame Austin for the
Come on.
damage he
We
inflicted
obviously knew Stone Cold was not
on
gonna make this
Rikishi
easy for us.
Byron, a lesser man wouldn't have survived. Stone Cold promised that Rikishi's days of walking above ground are over. This is no holds barred. And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the shark tank that is WWE.
Oh, are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. We're fortunate that it only put Austin on the show for 10 months instead of his whole life. It's sick that you would even condone what Rikishi did.
Don't twist my words, Saxton. I'm not saying I condone Rikishi's actions. I'm just saying I understand them.
Rikishi feeling like he has a job to finish tonight. A career in Stone Cold's to bring to an end. We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage.
He's fighting. Like everything I do is fight.
But I'll tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback.
You got a store we need to go to.
Austin nearly had his life taken from him, and there was no greater reason to stop the tar out of somebody than that.
Hold on, Austin. We're gonna get no. Thank you. Get back out here. Get back out here now. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Austin has rage, and win or lose, Austin and Rikishi trading,
making this very difficult.
On the outside, and here comes the rattlesnake.
Stone Cold. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All that he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth.
Delivered into the barricade.
Oh, and he slammed his face right into the barricade.
There's been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past few weeks, and this Albany crowd is continuing that pattern of disdain.
You think Rikishi cares about the fans, though? No, I truly believe he's done something for his family, for his people. His family's respect is the only respect he's desperate for.
Rikishi feeling the pride of his family with every ounce of damage he delivers to Stone Cold.
Oh, yeah, that's got it.
These two have learned each other so well.
Oh, how do we get these combos?
Rikishi back. Counters. And Rikishi lately has been playing something visionary, a pioneer. All a bunch of garbage, if you ask me.
But those aren't self-imposed labels, Cole. Those labels are coming from the... coming from a group of wrestling legends who are proud of Rikishi for standing up and making a change in this business.
A few labels for Rikishi: coward, liar, embarrassment.
Goodness.
Those fit him well.
Austin with a thin breath cover down.
Could this be it? Still only got one.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left.
Here's my issue. I cannot fuck, man.
Rikishi is down. It could be.
Stop hitting me with the fucking stunner, dude.
Bites again. Austin gets his payback.
Stone Cold, come on, man.
The winner of this bout.
Never gonna freaking win, dude. He just hits me with a stunner every time.
We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost...
Please do not hit me with the stunner this time.
He said he's here tonight to finish the job.
Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. Rikishi feels it's The Rock's time, not Austin's.
It's been a month of stunning revelations, all leading
Get
to the
that
in-ring return of Stone Cold. And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to those disgusting lengths that Rikishi's gone to. Chop!
Oh, man. Rikishi finds his target with that one.
Now trampling the opposition. Oh, my God.
I gotta figure out how to do this light combo. Because every time I'm doing it, it does not work for some reason.
Rikishi feeling like he has a job to finish tonight. A career in Stone Cold's to bring to an end. Rikishi has the firm upper hand.
No one holding Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of frustration.
We need to be outside the ring. Rikishi, up. Up, up, up.
Oh, sent straight into the corner hard.
And there's Austin sent flying. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi.
Alright, third attempt. Let's hope we don't get stunned this time.
Look, to be devil's advocate,
Well, like I was saying, it's gonna be very hard to... This part's probably gonna be extremely hard, knowing how good Stone Cold is during this time.
And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth. And he heads back into the ring.
Alright, is that one?
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Solid punch. Anything Austin is trying is being suppressed.
Rikishi with an onslaught here against Austin. Dare I say, Stone Cold could be in trouble.
There's been a lot of vitriol coming from fans.
Get back out the ring, dude.
And this Albany crowd is continuing
Get up,
the
Rikishi.
pattern of disdain.
You think Rikishi cares about the fans, though? No, not at all. He truly believes he's done something for his family, for his people. His family's respect.
I'm not even trying to curse, but... It's way too freaking slow.
Submission is in.
No, sir.
The sleeper.
Rikishi feeling the pride of his family.
There we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now we have to bring him over to where the announce table is.
Calculating the next move here. Great escape there. Boom to the back of the knee.
Well, I got him where we need him.
For the rattlesnake. Austin has scattered pictures of Rikishi all over his
No,
home.
we're not going back in the ring, Austin. What don't you understand? Get up. Get up. Get up.
Thinking that Austin isn't the man he claims to be.
Come here.
And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now steel chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
And now Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
A relentless Texas rattlesnake beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin. Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the rattlesnake is taking it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him.
Denied.
And I just wasted my finisher. Just reversed.
Ruthless press by Austin, and now he's just dropping bombs.
And he's about to try to do the stunner. Thank God.
Dodges that one.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Oh goodness. I would have failed that objective. Stone Cold reversed our finisher.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. He's headed.
The issue I have with us, I don't have an issue with us getting up slow. It's just if we get up very slowly, then Austin has a better chance of getting us. The slower we get up. Get up. That's literally the only issue I have. Is Austin gets us if we get up too slow.
Oh, stop that nonsense, Corey.
That's really the only thing I have. If we get up way too slow, then Austin has a better chance of Stone Cold stunning us.
No way! Unbelievable tenacity.
Because the slower we get up, the more chance Austin recharges.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you gotta do a little more to finally finish this.
No, I'm not trying to do that. Get off. Yeah, there we go. I knew he was gonna move.
That's if Rikishi even has a damn heart.
I had a feeling he was gonna try to move. He's been reversing everything. Come on, please. We're getting closer.
Human at this point.
Oh, he cuts it off. Austin gets stymied.
Please.
There's two. Forces the shoulder up after two.
Now it's
we gotta finish her.
wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Scooped up. Here it comes. Rikishi driver. And Austin
He just one does it.
Cover.
Two.
There we go.
Rikishi somehow defangs the rattlesnake. Damn it.
Oh man, that was the hardest match so far. We're gonna do this again now because we only got one reward.
It's a miracle Austin survived being run over by Rikishi. Now a pissed off Texas Rattlesnake is on the loose and out for revenge.
It took Austin almost a year to recover from the injuries he suffered in that heinous attack. You can't blame Austin for the damage he inflicts on Rikishi tonight.
Here we go. You gotta be kidding me.
The airtime.
Okay.
The fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Oh my! And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
Well, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water, and it's been an easier ride for Rock without Austin in the picture. And that's thanks to Rikishi.
Sounds more like Rikishi is trying to take credit for all The Rock's success.
We talk a lot about Austin being prepared for a fight. Talk about the Rattlesnake preparing to make Rikishi a dead man. Well, right now, it's Rikishi doing the brawling. Rikishi's disdain for Austin looks greater than even...
There we go.
And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. Albany wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth. Into the barricade. Closed fist connects. Rikishi is picked